Did you know that every fruit in Blox Fruits is inspired by a real-life country or nation? So I decided to create this wheel with all the countries in the world and their Blox Fruits fruits. For example, the United States with the egg fruit, China with the dragon fruit, or even Japan with the Kitsune fruit, and all of that, plus absolutely all the bosses in Blox Fruits. And as always, we start with the Gorilla King. Guys, this is wild. Which country am I going to get to face the Gorilla King? If it's an African country, that'd be awkward, right? Don't pick an African country since each country has a fruit. Oh, the Yukai. And according to ChatGPT, right, because it's ChatGPT that made the wheel for me, guys, so you can see the images above, it represents the very famous smog event that covered the whole city in 1952, and you could barely see 2 centimeters ahead. It seems to me that it was because of pollution and coal at the same time, like there was a crazy combo, so that's really what happened. It could have been actually, no, because of drill music. UK drill, you see, so it makes smoke, there's shooting and everything. Anyway, wait, no, but right now I'm absolutely smoking him. That was a good pun. Terrible or good, I don't know. Like the video, anyway. Now let's continue, my friends, with the chef. Please, Italy. I'm going to give you a cooking lesson. Alright, here we go. Of course, I eliminated the United Kingdom. Italy, please, Italy, India. We drew. Actually, that's even better. Because according to ChatGPT, it's the national animal. Most tigers live in India, and there are many tiger reserves in India. Well, let's not pretend it's not a bit, just a bit of overkill, right? The Indian tiger, guys, I didn't know that most tigers were in India. Honestly, we're going to learn something with this video. Well, maybe I'm a bit illiterate, right? Honestly, but no, but seriously, wait, we're talking, okay? We have a little bit of damage reduction with tiger, right? It's not much, I just lost all my health. Actually, I think he wanted me to cook him some pineapples. Okay, he's already dead. He's already dead, guys. No, that was really too much overkill. India, honestly, double wow there. The South. Come on, give me a country. Just one, please. To the fish. So we get Venezuela with lightning. So the lightning fruit. In Venezuela, guys, there's the Catatumbo lightning. It's the place with the most lightning strikes in the world, guys. Venezuela. But what's happening? At Lake Maracaibo, there's a phenomenon called the Relámpago del Catatumbo. Lightning almost every day. More than 140 to 160 times per night. No, sorry, per night. And it can last 10 hours per night. So wait, every other night of the year, there are 10 hours of lightning, but what the flip? It's the country of lightning. So we have to take the most powerful lightning in the game, the most beautiful one in the game. I have the power of Venezuela with me here, guys. So honestly, I can't lose against this Sao. I had no idea about this weather phenomenon. Well, I was a little aware, but I didn't think it was at that level. It's insane. And like for us in France, maybe there will be the tax fruit. Okay, Thunderstorm. Those are my lightning bolts from Venezuela. 20 strikes per minute. All my fruits are overkill, so I'm worried about the C3 bosses. Still, I haven't taken a hit. I can cancel him. He gets struck every 2 seconds, and boom, now onto the wild Yeti. Trust me, there are many countries on the wheel that could rival the Yeti, some even with the same element, but they're completely different. Nothing to do with it. Brazil, guys, with the rubber fruit. Just don't tell me it's because of... No, not at all. I thought it was because of the ball. Nothing to do with it. Well, apparently Brazil is the #1 producer of rubber. For those of you who know, look at what it looks like. It's really a tree. You put a straw in it and you suck out the rubber. Well, I'm sure it doesn't work like that. I've really simplified it. It's in the Amazon forests in Brazil. It's perfect. So guys, I'm going full Brazil mode now. I'm feeling a bit rubbery. There are trees nearby. I'm harvesting rubber. And boom, gear second. There. He flipped over. No, that's overkill too, honestly. It's stressing me out a bit, guys. Because right now, we only have fruits that are way too powerful for the current bosses. Look at the amount of damage. My stats are matched. Huh, I didn't say it, but rush. Come on, Slingshot, there, what a mess. Did you see that dodge? Well, he dodges that too. I didn't know it was Lemillion in MHA, but still. Okay, dead. Oh. Did you see that dodge? Oh, well, he dodges that too. I didn't know it was Lemillion in MHA, but still. Okay, dead. Now we're moving on to the mob leader who's about to be challenged. Watch out, by which country? Greece. That's crazy. That's crazy. Greece with Phoenix. Quite simply because, well, the Phoenix is an ancient animal from Greece, by the way. That's how they wrote it in Greek texts, apparently. Hero. Dorte, the bird that is reborn from its ashes. Well, if we had the Minotaur fruit and Blox fruits, that could have worked too, right? But honestly, the Phoenix fruit, guys, it's pretty overpowered too. Let's not lie to ourselves. Especially for this little boss locked up in his little cave. Like, I'm way too fast for him. There are even sticks. Wait, he went over the cave. He came out for the first time in his life. No way. Okay, wait, we're going to go back in. Okay, well, I don't have unlimited transformation, right? Since I have the same stats as the boss. My stamina goes down really fast. That means, imagine guys, the boss couldn't even eat the Phoenix fruit peacefully. He doesn't really have enough stats. The Vice Admiral. We're eliminating all the good options right from the start, right? It's kind of annoying. But well, Alaska, well, honestly, I think if you don't get it by now, really. So, why do I have his room? Yeah, that's it. I'm playing the roleplay of the peasant who lives in Alaska here, who wants to get back, well, who wants to return to his country. Here we go, restart, plus we have the, wow, cold storm, wow. There, I've frozen everything. That's it, it's Alaska now. We're in my country now. Still, ice, it's really beautiful, right? It's artistic, you know, like this ice skating. What the flip? What's the direction of this skating, really? Only in Alaska can they do stuff like this. Yeah, it freezes everything. Honestly, ouch. Ice V2, guys. It's way bigger than I thought, really. The next one is Shanks. Please give me something good. Please, please. I'm spinning this manually backwards. And Saudi Arabia. Of course, it's the only one where I didn't write the fruit, huh? But well, it seems obvious to me. Even ChatGPT guesses sand right away if I don't mention the fruit. Sandstorms are common, and it's the world's largest continuous sand desert. We could have included Egypt too. Guys, having seen a desert in real life in Dubai, the desert is beautiful. Actually, guys, the desert is just as beautiful as the ocean, seriously. Wait, I'm saying the desert is beautiful and none of my moves get through in his cave. Yeah, outside of that. Outside, well, I'm just covering the region with sand. Ha ha ha. What vocabulary. But honestly, guys, I think sand is a really good fruit, huh? For taking on Shanks, since it's all ranged attacks. The countries are very fitting so far. Well, fitting, it works well, maybe a little too well. I wonder what I'll get at the end. He has nothing left. It took a while, but was very safe. Okay. We saw his sword fly up. Let's head to the prison with Warden. Warden has iron legs. Never noticed that before. And it will be with Singapore Shish in the building. You'll understand why I'm saying this. Guys, the creation fruit. You can see it literally creates buildings. Even the creation logo has 3 buildings. I wrote this myself. ChatGPT told me it's a rapidly built city with architectural innovation in an innovative country. You can see it lighting up beautifully. Look at this image. Do you see the 3 towers here, guys? I'm so proud of myself. The 3 towers that we're literally going to make pop up above this guy's head. There are a few more than on the... Well, in Singapore, I guess things get built quickly. So they have... There you go. Sword Box, a building that could have been in Singapore. There you go. The construction. I know that in Singapore, you need a lot of card tournaments as well. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. But the other information is true though, right? It could also have been something from Dubai, since it was built extremely fast. Look how stunned he is by my fast and innovative construction in Singapore. By the way, we can move on to the next one. That was easy. Chef Warden. Once again, our opponents are getting really good fruits, huh? So I hope things will calm down now. With... Oh, okay, Iceland with the magma fruit. This seems obvious to me, guys. There are over 100 volcanoes, some active with frequent eruptions. The country was created by magma. I'll just rebuild the city here if needed since it's always erupting. There you go. It's better if I control the strongest magma and cause eruptions myself. See, I throw things up, but they don't land back on target. He's already dead, but compared to Shanks. Did you see the difference in time there? He's already dead. Next one, Swan. Come on, please. Something a little good, but not too good, okay? No. That's actually awesome. We got Qatar, literally with the gas fruit. Well, I think you got this one too. Well, it's very logical because it's one of the biggest gas producers. Massive exports. And it's actually Qatar's main source. You can see the little images here. Gas is way too overkill for Swan though. There. Look, we already have M1S. I feel like I've extracted all of Qatar's resources just for this TP. That's not normal. Alright, I'm transforming. Look at that. 0 damage. Grief, Berserk Vapor. Let's move on to the Magma Admiral. There you go. Who literally lives in Iceland. But unfortunately, Iceland has already been done. What else can we have? No. That's so good. That's so good. There you go. The Kitsune, which is clearly a Japanese mythological creature. So, Kitsune is a fox with a lot of tails. It can turn into a human, create illusions, and grow stronger with age. I'm thinking about it, but its powers aren't related to what we have in Blox Fruits here. It was more like the Kitsune from Naruto that Blox Fruits made. Can we transform here? That's what I'm wondering. The M1S attack from a distance, which is true with this fruit. We set it on fire and transform. We have time. It's beautiful. I forgot how stunning it is. There's no name, and we just died there. No more messing around. I'm opening the fruit of the country where I die. Boom. The power of Japan. Thanks, Yubi. Now, we can move on to the Fishman Lord. Well, unfortunately, there aren't any countries underwater. At least in real life. I'm underwater normally. Germany. No, but seriously, you need to stop. The werewolf makes sense because of Germanic folklore. It comes from, well, wait, it comes from Germany, werewolves. The word is German too. Well, yeah. So man in German and wolf means wolf. So guys, I'd rather warn you, but maybe it's not overkill. First, because we can transform. Damn, I forgot what the werewolf looked like. So cool with the little German hat. That wasn't even on purpose, guys. The Berlin werewolf, I guess. But even the pants, guys, those are German pants. I can tell. Yeah, my character, the boss, just lets the little one hide behind the stairs, afraid of the German werewolf. Honestly, it's overkill, and I can even go into phase 2 like him. Dang. The werewolf is slower than the leopard, but deals more damage. He's now in phase 2. Whoa! What's going on? Calm down and stay behind the pillar. I'm dealing massive damage now. Let's go. This is a cinematic attack. There, beautiful. I really feel like Blox Fruits is inspired by Germany for this werewolf. Boom, dead. And now we move on to Whisper. You can only see his skull in this one. And to face him, we'll have Mercy, a country with a fruit that's not too powerful. You see what I mean? Or a fruit that counters Philippines, with Spin. So I didn't get that, guys. There, oh wow, even ChatGPT is struggling here. No way, the typhoons, huh? Lots of typhoons, rotating storms, and it's literally struck. The Philippines are hit by typhoons, which are actually spirals. A typhoon, right? It's water. A typhoon is usually water, right? Now I sound illiterate for the second time. I can do the typhoon with Karate Charmander. I'm pretending. Imagine it's air, and that was Spinda. Let's calm down. That's a tornado, right? Actually, no, it's really a typhoon, air slasher, and it's blue too. So in any case, whether it's water or wind, it's the same thing. I'm gonna try to spin so fast. Just watch this. There you go. Now I've got no health left at all. I wouldn't mind giving permanent spin, but just a bit. No matter the fruit, I don't want to give it away. Actually, if I really had to give away a fruit, it would be spin, honestly. Since it's the cheapest of all of them, I think. It's not possible. And there you go. What we say comes true. But it wasn't even a real typhoon anyway. Alright, I'll give this to the first subscriber I see. Minus 75 Robux. Alright, we're almost done with the first sea with Enner. Like I said, we saw the best fruits from the start, but some are still left, especially with the United Arab Emirates. Now we have light, but creation has already been used. And if you ask ChatGPT, it tells us it's the light fruit. But guys, you have it. Look, look. So here, for example, we have Dubai. I just came from there. But look at the team. City of Light, sorry. Light versus lightning, guys. Which one is faster here? Okay, we still need to be careful not to die, because light is starting to cost a bit of Robux to handle M1. Okay. Wow, Hop, Empire of Light. He's tough to kill, but no. I'll try flying in a square to buy time. There, perfect. We're slowing him down. The power, guys, of the United Arab Emirates. In creation, guys, it would have been perfect with the next update. Right now, it's not perfect. Light is perfect here. But I'll explain to you. Creation would have actually had the car. And since, well, the Emirates is a rich country, especially in Dubai, we could have had the creation car. Anyway, the last boss of the first sea is the cyborg. I wish I could have included his fruit in the tier list. But for obvious reasons, I'm not going to include it. So honestly, guys, it's the hardest boss. So before China, it's not bad, especially since we have a dragon. So obviously, which of course makes sense. The symbol of China, power, luck, and prosperity. It reminds me of Shenron. Will I be able to transform on Frankie? I hope so, since now it's the cyborg, not Frankie. There are some wild attacks here. Honestly, I feel all the power of China. We'll spam him with monks, which I think will let me transform. Come on, transform. Yes, and China, let's go. It's been so long since I used this dragon, so we're going to charge the blast, like Kaido. Wow, I don't even want to use the ultimate on him. We're going to spin. We're going to do the fake ultimate. We'll hit him with Bowser's fire breath, a cannon. Or wait, that's the real ultimate. So that's all of China in one jewel. What a move. The resistance is Frankie Toe. I hit him with every attack and he survived. I can say the dragon was the perfect fruit. I wouldn't have wanted to give it away. Thanks, China. Diab Diamante, you can tell he speaks a bit of Spanish. So what can we use to counter that? It'll be Nepal. For those who don't know, here's what happens in Nepal. Look at the size. Look at that. That footprint is as big as my leg. So that's where the legend of the Yeti comes from, of course, guys. Let's go. The power of Nepal. Snowball. Class execution, guys. The Yeti is like WWE compared to Oni. Guys, let me tell you something. I actually prefer Yeti over Oni now. Seriously. The execution room has too much aura. Behind him like that, you freeze him. He can even transform into the Nepal Yeti. I'm coming out of the wrong side. In your opinion, guys, what are the chances of running into the Yeti on Mount Everest for real? I know Inuxtag saw him in real life, so I think he was lucky for real. You see, with all the hits, guys, there's power in the weapon. This fruit best represents power. Also, Yeti looks like Maoraga from Jujika. Now, I prefer Yeti over Uni. Pull the curtain aside. Sa. Sa. Achoo! He's incredible. There are 6 James Bonds. Thank you, Nepal. Beautiful friend. Baby. I really shouldn't do opera. America, guys. USA. It's the symbol of the United States. It's on the official government seal, the bills, the military symbols. It represents strength, freedom, and power. Alright, here we go. Well, of course, I have the normal skin. I think I can get a USA skin. Is there a way to... Sorry, no, but bro. Bellamy, I get that you have the spring fruit, but you'll never be as fast as an eagle. And it's even worse if I decide to go into my inventory and equip the USA skin. Equipped. I just made my eagle blue and dared to call it a USA skin. Alright, I found my USA skin, guys. It was this one with the blue wings. It's more rewarding to be Bellamy on Blox fruits. No one cares about his spiky coat anymore. By the way, I didn't get any drops. Habitus. Honestly, the USA was really great. I like it when there are zones. Okay, now let's move on with Norway and Dark. It's simply because of the polar nights, guys. Some regions spend several weeks in darkness during... Wait, is this a joke? I would have had night for several weeks. It's actually black in the sky, not gloomy. Norway is within me. Well, I'm not doing any damage. This is going to be a bit complicated now. I can feel it. I don't know why. But what? But wait, he set me up. I knew I was gonna die, guys. Well, yeah, Dark needs a rework, even if I'm the one who's not good right now. Come on, 950 Robux, guys. Let's go. First subscriber, Tom Dedusaur. But of course, nobody loses to Dark. It's Gloomy. The next one, the real one, Flamingo, Don Swan. Guys, I'm so disappointed, but luckily I got Dark before, honestly. Because now we're going to strike him down with Flamingo. With Canada, guys. The Eternal Blizzard from Canada. No, but look at the map. It's the GTA map, like when you start GTA 5, guys. The Blizzard fruit represents Canada because that country is known for its very powerful snowstorms. There you go, the power of Canada is in my body now. We can't lose. Clearly, it's an awesome fruit. Look at that, with the Eternal Blizzard. Alright, let's go. It could have matched Alaska too, right? But Alaska is truly frozen. It's done for. Seriously, stop messing around. Another 1,000 bounties? How did I end up here? I can't even get close. I'll try a little storm. Hit. He dodged. Even the storm missed. Swan just gently kissed him. Blizzard, Canada's domain. Shuriken whiteout. It's a total storm. Damn, a full-on attack. I can't even get close anymore. Luckily, I'm dealing crazy damage to him. Blizzard, and some help. Also, I just noticed the shurikens can actually make Canadian leaves. Next up, Smoker with it. Smells like France. Smells like France. I don't know why. No, it was going to land on France. It landed on Italy, a country very famous for its dough. Yeah, its pizzas. The dough is actually used to make pizzas, guys. Or pasta. Anything, really. I'm so hungry. They make sweet pizzas in Italy, right? Forget Persian. That's for kneading dough, like a pizza maker. Wait, why is it so expensive here? You're not paying. That guy's crazy. I won't enjoy the hacky hack. Go ahead. But what is that? What is he doing to us now? Apple into all cute, into M1 no. But they're alive. Come on, donuts, let's go. That's the rolling pin I used to flatten the pizza there. We get rid of that. By the way, I don't even want to get spoiled about the next boss. We're going to spin right away. What can we get here, Argentina, with T-Rex? Well, some people know, some people don't. You'll understand. Normally, I know that in Argentina, there are a lot of fossils, where the most dinosaur fossils have been found, especially in Patagonia. The largest dinosaurs ever discovered. Wait a minute. No, but what is this story? Perfect grounds for fossils. The size of these things. Wait, we could clone the dinosaur with what we have. It's so well preserved. Of course, against the Ice Admiral. But it's basically the same speech. For T-Rex, we're still waiting for a kind of fossil skin, a bone skin. T-Rex would look so cool. I don't know what Bloxery is waiting for, honestly. We're going to transform right away. Because I see he's losing all his health, poor guy. Let's go. With the meteors. T-Rex is one of the most powerful fruits in the game. The second or the first? I don't remember exactly. Yeah. He's already dead. That's him. We find him as a fossil. Look, we find his fossil over there. By the way, we're at Okraine Island for the next one. The Tidekeeper, who's extremely tough. And I hope it's just a feeling, but I think we've already gone through all our good countries, right? Am I dreaming? Let's go. Anything but getting splashed. Anything but getting splashed. Okay, Chile. Actually, it's Chile with Quake. It's a very seismic country, the most powerful earthquakes ever. It's terrible. Wow, look how red the area is. It's crazy. Well, guys, I can tell you there are weather events here that you don't get in France. So I'm going to respect all the people of Chile, guys. I'm really going to honor them by not dying on this boss. Right now, I have all their power with me. And it really hits from a distance, it's true. Look at the range I have. There's even a chance I have an E iframe, so I don't take damage when I do the Z cinematic. No, guys, I don't take any damage. I don't take any damage when I do the Z. Perfect. It's really perfect for this boss. It didn't even use up a dodge, right? Okay, that's super OP. That's super OP. I said I wasn't going to die. Let's finish at this damage level. Human V3, I have very little health left too. Come on, take the tsunamis. Human V3, no, stop tsunami. No, he has nothing left. He has nothing left, guys. Look at how I played. Here, take that, Kido. That's not possible. 1,500 Robux, yeah. No, but rework that for me right now. Just give me some M1S, which is really good. Just add some M1S. Come on, let's switch to C3, guys. What can we get? Love with France. I think you already get it. France equals the country of love, guys. Look at that. Look at how they love each other. Look at how the Canna love their buddy. Paris is the country of, well, France is the country of love in general, right? The capital, Paris, is known as the most romantic city in the world. Let's continue with the boss. Boston. Love. France. I could have used potato fruit for the baguette, croissant, or pain au chocolat, but France pairs better with it. Wait, I said avocado samurai? That's unrelated to France. Just pretend it's a baguette that shoots, okay? It's a baguette. Her to chew. Irresistible attraction of Paris. I'm the one who added Paris. If it's not actually written, in reality it's attraction les deux. He's getting wrecked behind the boss by my best friend, Samurai Musashi. And wait, the hat actually wants to come back. The hat wants to come back. What's up with this crazy samurai? Maybe it was Eren Yeager, and so maybe this samurai was German. To be checked. Hydra leader. What? I know there's a country that could help me counter him, so if we can get the counter, that's perfect actually. North Korea, guys. With the bomb fruit. Ouch, samurai. Ouch. Numerous missile tests in North Korea. Nuclear program, strong military images. Well, if we're going to take a bomb, it might as well be a happy bomb. You see what I mean? No, but I just noticed it's the same color as Korea's flag. It's incredible, really. So here I put the mines on the ground and it actually hurts, right? It's explosive. There are fewer hits than Venomous with Saiyan and a bomb. You can even like do explosive jumps. Here I have a very high chance of dying. The bomb doesn't do that much damage. We'll set the mines, put on armor, and blow ourselves up. 7,000 damage is the most I've managed to do by losing my head, right? Bomb is way too strong as a fruit, guys. But there's no more health now. We go through, we blow ourselves up. We're going to explode like this. Kaboom. And for the next boss, we're going straight to Captain Elephant. Well, because actually there are only 3 left. There are only 3 countries left. I would have liked to do the Kilo Mirale, but oh well. Ireland, guys, with Portal, you'll understand why. There are really some special things happening. You can see there are stone portals. Irish folklore actually talks about portals to magical worlds. So that's why. So of course I'm going to equip the blue portal for real. It's been a long time since I played. I usually play the yellow portal, so let's switch things up to the leprechaun world. This seems fine, unless I'm missing something. There are fewer hits than normal, but it's not 0 damage. At least he can't hit me in this dimension. Watch. He'll go through the portal into infinity. This might be the best boss for Ireland. I am the honor of Ireland, and I'm going to prove it to you now with my folkloric dimensions of the land. Poor little Jack. Only... You were dealing with another country, so things get complicated due to country risks. We don't face those risks. Honestly, both countries are good. Australia with Venom. That's it. That's what you can find in Australia. You know, in the street. Lots of animals. Some of the most venomous in the world. And honestly, guys, it's a perfect matchup because it's the beautiful pirate. I prefer to face him now, personally. This Australian venom fruit, Tyrannosif. Yeah, even with Venom, it's complicated. To poison Tyrannosif. It's fine, we still have a good fruit for beautiful pirate. We can transform now. You'll see some damage reduction. Where is he shooting? You missed your best attack. Tack, Serpent's Wrath. The homing heads will poison him. Where is he? Shoot him. Teleport yourself. Wait, but he's doing bosses do crazy stuff. They're not paid enough anymore. They're starting to take extreme risks. It's not easy. Even with Venom, but what the flip. This is the trickiest boss in the game. Come on, Toxic Fog. Little Burst. I think he went in front of the Coco. We're going to transform. We'll be able to shoot from farther away and take less damage. Damage from this distance. Damn, even from there he still hits me. Fog. If I'm quick, I probably won't feel it. Blink and it's done. Wait, I thought Venom was 4,000 Robux. I've got inflation on my mind. Actually, it's 2,400. Hold on, suspense for Big Mom. It's gonna be, oh, Thailand. No, I swear with Buddha. It's the main religion of the country. Lots of Buddhist temples. So that's what truly represents Thailand. But now I can use all the attacks. 6,000 damage, it's close, but we'll make it. I don't think I'll need to activate Buddha. Thailand is with me. Alright, half health. Actually, the problem with Buddha is that when I do my attacks, I don't recover any health in the meantime. So here, I'm losing health, we keep going, but my health isn't going back up. Alright, took 8,000 damage, now it's tough. 400 health left. Okay, but I can get out if I have to. Right. No, like, finished, it's over. I'm thinking I can get out, right? It had to happen, guys. There you go. Another Buddha given to a subscriber.